I've always tried to avoid the conversation around return on investment because it's very difficult to do in the cyberspace. What we like to do is more of a threat risk assessment type approach where we classify our assets and put controls that we feel are non-negotiable if those assets are going to be exposed in that way. So that drives a lot of solutions that we need to put in place. And of course, the basic stuff that we need to do. Everyone has to have a firewall, everyone has to have intrusion detection, prevention. That all kind of just naturally happens. Where we're finding that we're spending our money now and getting more return on our investment, not in dollars, is awareness and program maturity. So strong threat risk assessments, strong incident responses, policy work, making sure that it's not an 80-page document that someone onboarding has to go through. Clear, clean, concise, that keep it simple approach. We spent a lot of energy trying to make sure that we accomplish that stuff. And then it's likelihood versus impact, right? That's the model we use. And so when I go up, in front of the executive management for an ask, I need to make sure that there's a strong business case around it, and we've thought about what the risks are. And I make recommendations, and I'm an advisor, and I give them all the information they need. And if it's clear present danger, then it's almost usually a simple thing. So areas that are often overlooked from a security perspective, at least in my personal experience, have been on the development side. If you're a shop that is developing solutions either to go to market or for in-house use, those developers I find are so focused on requirements from a user perspective and a functionality and even non-functional requirements that we often get involved when it's too late, right? So they build this wonderful application with a very strong user experience and does all the bells and whistles everyone had, and here, make it secure. A lot of times that's too late, right? So we've recognized that, and within the SDLC lifecycle now, we've put in a gate at the beginning to engage the security component of that. And that could simply mean, again, going through a mini TRA, what kind of data is in here and what kind of risk we have, and it may be small, or it could be, this is big enough that we want to actually do a full security code review on this.